Great. Seeing some confirmations come through there on the chat. On the right-hand side, it's important in a remote auction that we can see and hear each other throughout the course of the auction here today. Buyers and spectators, welcome again to our auction here at 817 Waverley Road, Glen Waverley. On behalf of the vendors and Ray White, it is my great pleasure to welcome each and every one of you here today. For those that have logged in with the intention to bid and buy, I wish you the very best of luck with your bidding and competition here. It is our great pleasure to represent our vendors. The much-loved family home here on Waverley Road is here to be sold today. And if you are the successful bidder, the deposit equaling 10% of the price that you bid and buy for is what you're required to bring forward to us. We accept a deposit today by transfer of $20,000, and then the balance of that payment of the 10% is due on Monday. The vendors, they can offer some great flexibility in relation to the vacant possession settlement as soon as 30 days, as long as 90 days. So that gives you confidence, bidders and buyers, to if you need to settle sooner and to move in, then you've got the ability to do that. If you need that slightly longer time frame of 60 or 90 days, then we can offer you that as well. It gives everyone plenty of opportunity to get involved in today's auction. Buyers, you've seen the chat function. A couple of you have already used it. That is the most common way of which bidders are interacting with us on our online auction platform, and you can simply type in your bid or your offer into that chat. If you're feeling brave and confident, you can also unmute your microphone and you can yell out the bid. We can have two-way communication exactly the same way that we would have on the street with an auction. So there's two ways there that you can bid, buyers. And of course, our wonderful marketing agent, Belinda Van Soolen, is available for you to make a phone call to, should you have any issues with the technology, should you need clarification throughout the auction about the stage of the auction, or just to simply ask any questions about the property. Belinda is available. Her number 0450287007, and she's standing by also here in the office to make sure that she's available to make your transition smooth from this point through to a purchase here today, buyers. I wish you well with your bidding and competition. You are bidding today in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions that were made available for your inspection before the start of today's auction. Those auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after it has been knocked down to the successful bidder. The auction rules prohibit false bids and prohibit major disruptions by bidders, and prohibit bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and provide fines for this conduct. The vendors have reserve price. As the auctioneer, I will indicate bidders on request, and the law permits vendor bids. The words are used to indicate I'm making a bid on behalf of the vendor are vendor bid, and by law, only I as the auctioneer can make a vendor bid. Well, ladies and gentlemen, they are your bidding terms and conditions. I've said, just a reminder, you can type your bid into the chat or you can unmute your microphone and yell out the bid. It's very straightforward, selling more than 70 out of our 77 online auctions so far. It's certainly a platform that people are engaging with, are very confident with, and with our digital contract process, the contract signing and everything happens immediately after the auction. You'll see on your screen, if you are logged into the screen that shows the rotating pictures of the property, you'll see there currently a current bid of $0. As the bids start coming in, we populate the bids at this end, and you'll see those numbers starting to increase on the screen. Now, once we get to the point where we are on the market, the bids and the numbers there will turn green, and from that point on, it means that we are selling. I'll make an announcement that we're on the market, and to the highest bidder from that point, you will be today's purchaser. So, ladies and gentlemen, there's your housekeeping out the way. I wish you well with your bidding and competition here today. It certainly is a standout opportunity on the rise of the hill to Melbourne's highest metropolitan point, being the Victorian Police Academy. It sits proudly positioned there in the service road. 4 bedrooms, 2-car accommodation for you, a blank canvas to move in, a well cared for home, that provides you with some great scope to personalise for those looking to move in and enjoy living in Glen Waverley, buyers. You've got the benefit of Mount View Primary School catchment. You've got the benefit of Brentwood Secondary College that is only a matter of a few minutes away. Straight down the hill, perfect for some isolation walking at the moment down at Gels Park. Is certainly well within your postcode and well within your rights to be able to use the parkland, the facilities there for walking and getting in your daily exercise, buyers. Public transport available for you just at the top of the hill on Gallagher's Road, or for those feeling athletic, probably a 17 or an 18 minute walk back into the Glen, back into the restaurants and the cafes once they start reopening, of course, the railway station and all of the amenities that makes Glen Waverley such an exciting suburb. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm not going to hold you back any further. You've come to buy real estate today. Where do we see the opening bid or offer to start here? 817 Waverley Road. Bidders and buyers, we're in your hands. An offer or bid to start. Don't mind the offer, buyers. We'll put the gavel down until we're on the market and give you an opportunity to get amongst the auction here today. I know that there are 2 or 3 registered at $760. Welcome to you there. To Mariam at $760,000. Bidders and buyers at $760. The offer's there and away we go. How about a $20,000 rise from there? At $760 or maybe straight to $800 with a good bold bid. At $760,000, we're away and started there. At $760 we've got, call it 80 now. What about straight to 800 buyers? At $760 we've got the bid. At $60 we've got. At $760, 20,000 in the rise. Amin, I've seen you unmute your microphone. Are you intending to yell out a bid there? Please do. At $780,000 we're away. At $782 in the competition, call it 800 now. At $780 we've got, make it 800 in the rise. At $780, call it 800 in the rise. What do you say? Are we in, are we out? At $780, move together quickly now. At $780,000, do we call it 800 on top? At $780 is the call. Can we say 800 now? At $780, we've got the bid there. At $780 is the offer. Do we call it 800 with a $20,000 rise? At $780, Mariam, can we tempt you again? At 800 on top anywhere now. At $780, Amini's in the lead at $780, looking for 20 or better bid. At $780, we've got it locked away. At $780 is the call. Can we call it 800 now? I'll take it, vendor bid. At $800,000 vendor bid, and I'll offer it back at 20,000 in the rise from there. At $800,000, Mariam or Amin, it's now against you. At $800,000, you can see the bid coming up on the screen, vendor bid to get it moving. At 8's the call, 20 in the rise, what do we say? At $800,000, is that our best? At 8's the call, surely not. I'm taking 20 Amin at this stage. You'll need 20 on top to put yourself in the lead today. At $800,000, can we say 20? At 8's the call, not taking your 10 at this stage. At $800,000, make it 20 and we'll go together. At $800,000, make it 20 on top. At 8's the call, make it 20 in the rise and we'll keep going. At 20, welcome back. At 820, welcome back in the lead. At 20 is the bid. What about 40 now? At 820, we've got 40. Can we say, Mariam, against you earlier there? At 820, we've got the lead there. At 820, can we call it 40 on top? At 820. 820, we've got the lead. 20,000 in the rise from there. Bidders and buyers, your opportunity. At $820,000, call it 40 now. What do we say? At 820, we've had one under there. At Mariam at $760, your opening bid was there. We've moved things along. We're now with Amin, the leading bidder at $820,000. Mariam, the same opportunity for you for 20. At 820, we've got need 20 to stay in the lead. At 820, I won't take your 10 at this stage. At $820,000, I won't take the 10. At 820, you'll need to be 40 in the rise. At 820, we've got. At 20 is the call, looking for 20,000 or better bid. At 40 it is. We'll take the 40, the increase there, Mariam. Offer you the same opportunity now in 10 if you like. At 40 is the call. Can we call it 50 now? At 40 is the call. Can we call it 50 in the rise? At 840, do we make it 50? At 40 we've got, do we make it 50? Tempting the other bidders that are logged in as well. It's just been 2 at this stage. At $840,000, can we see either of you back in for 10? At 40 is the call now. At 840, Amin is in the lead at 840 against you, Mariam. I know there are many other registered bidders logged in also. At $840,000, Mariam, can we see you back in at 50 now? At 40 we've got. At 840 is the lead. At 840. 840 we've got it locked away. At $840,000. Can we see you back in for 10? At $840,000 now, seems to be just 2 in it at this stage. At $840,000, bidding's there. At 40 is the call. What about 50 now on top, Mariam, can we say? At 840. 40 we've got. Highest bidder in a great position there at $840,000. Mariam, and to the underbidders, here is your opportunity for 10,000 or better bid now at $840,000. Is that our best number here this morning, buyers? Here are your three calls at $840,000. Called once at 840. Second call at 840,000. Mariam, don't miss out now. Taking 10,000 or better bid at $840,000. We're called now for the third and final time. Is there a further bid at $840,000? 65, good bid, paddle 8, welcome to you. A nice confident start there at 865, and we'll take 10 to get moving from there. At 865, what about 75 now? Amin or Mariam, back to you. At paddle 8's there at 865, good confident start. At 65, we're there. 75, can we say it's 75 now? At 75, we've got, where do we go, paddle 8 from there? At 75, maybe the even bid at 900 on top. At 875, we've got the offer there. At 75, we're bid 3 in it now. At 875. At 75 is the call, looking 10 or better bid. At 875. 75 is the offer. Round it up and away we go from there. At $875,000. Is there 10 or better bid from you, paddle 8? You've come in with a nice bold bid to start at $875,000. Let's move it along together with 10 or better number now at 875, or is that our best bid? I'm still seeking some confirmation, Mariam, from you. Do we have your best offer today? At 875, Amin is in the lead. At 890, strong bid, paddle 8 back on top. At 890 is called Amin. What about 900 even money now? At 890 is the call. What about 9 with 10? I'll take your 5. We'll move together at 95. What about 900 now? At 895, we've got call at 9. At 95, we've got call at 9 from either paddle 8 or from Marion, our earlier bidder today. At 895. At 95, we've got, do we call it 900 even money? At 895. At 895, do we call it 900 with you, paddle 8? Or maybe another strong bid, maybe to 910. At 895, we're away with the leader here. At 895. Against paddle 8 earlier, and also Marion at $895,000. Highest bidder in striking distance of a purchase here this morning at $895,000. Is that our best number, or do we have further bidding from here at $895,000? Quote once at $895. Second time at $895,000, paddle 8. Are you in? Are you out at this stage? At $895,000. Gold for the third and final time. All done and finished here today at 908 now. At 908 and round us up, Amin, from there. At $908,000, round us up and away we go from there. At 908, I'm happy to round it to 910 to keep it moving here today. At $908,000, the bid's there. At 908, do we call it 10? At 908, do we call it 10 on top at 910? At 910, we move together in 2 or better number, paddle 8, your chance. At 910. 910 is the bid. At 910,000, remembering Belinda is available on the phone if you need assistance with your bidding today. At $910,000, more than happy. At 15, there we go. At 15, we're bid and moving on from there. At 15's the offer there, Amin. Do we say 20 now? At 915. 920, good bid. At 920. At 920 is the call. At 920 is the bid. What about 5 on top? At 920, we've got the lead there. At $920,000 buyers. At 920. Do we see you back in, paddle 8 for 5? At $920,000, appears to be just 2 in it at this point, unless Marion decides to come back in at the end.
Andrew, we're on the market.
Selling instructions are very clear. At $920,000, you'll see those numbers change to green on your screen. The gavel's coming up. At $928,000, paddle 8 has taken the ascendancy in the lead. Amin, it's over to you now. At 928 and 30's bid. At 30's bid, and we're selling buys to the best bidder from here. 30, 60, 90 days, flexible terms. At $930,000 the offer. At 30 is the call. At 930, where do we go from there? At 930, two confident bidders for the last stretch at $930,000. Here is your opportunity. 950, good bid. At 50's the call. I mean, don't be intimidated. Straight back in with 5 or 10 of your own. What do you say? At 950, great opportunity. At 950, we've got. At 50 is the call. 950, we're offered there. At 950 and 55. At 55, paddle 8, what do we say from there? At $955,000, the gavel is up. At $955,000, don't miss it here and now. At 955, can we tempt you back in with another big bid? At 955, what about even 60 to keep it moving now? At 955, we've got. 955 is the offer. Bidders confident using the chat this morning at 955 to bid and to get amongst the action at $955,000. Where do we go from here, paddle 8? Are we in? Are we out? At $955,000. Called it first time. As I said, we are on the market and selling to the highest bidder. Second call. At 955, 60 now, welcome back in. At 960 there. At 60's bid, I mean, do we match it with 5 of your own now? At 960 is the next bid, 5. 960 we've got. $960,000. Bidding is there at 960. I mean, have we seen your best offer today? Is there another 5,000 or better bid in? At 960,000 at 62, at 62 and paddle 8 the same courtesy of 2,000 or better bid. At 962 I'm happy to take the smaller bids. At 65 there we are. At 965 paddle 8 straight back in the lead. What about 67 or straight to 70? I mean with you now. At 965. Even happy in 1,000 if that helps you out. At 965. Some wonderful spirited bidding competition. Great family home and location here at $965,000. Is that our best? At 965. 1,000 or better offer will keep you in the auction today. If not, we go away and we sell at 965 to paddle number 8. At 965, bidding is here and strong and confident from 2 at $965,000. Can we round it up again from there? At 965, I mean, if you are out, then you just need to type that word into the chat so that we're all clear at 965. But if not, of course, we welcome your continued bidding at $965,000. First of the calls now at 965. Second time, 66. At 66 and paddle 8, it's over to you now in your court. At 966 and 70, straight back, confident bidding there. At 970 and I mean, what about 1,000? At 970 and about 1,000 on top. At $970,000, impossible to judge real estate within a few thousand, but your opportunity, that 1 or 2 or 5, may be enough to get it now. At $970,000, a 1, a 2, a 5. What's that next move from here? At $970,000, the gavel's in the hand, which means we sell to the best bidder. At $970,000, 75, good confident bidding there. At 75, paddle 8, where is your next offer from here? At 975, it's at 980. At 980 is the call. Who's going to be the first one to put that bold bid in at $1 million today? At $980,000, we're edging in that direction. At $980,000, paddle 8 and I mean, you've both been one in advance of a sale today. At $980,000, can we see you, I mean, back in for 5? Or maybe that magical bid straight to $1 million on top. At $980,000, called once at 980. Second time at $980,000 with paddle 8. I mean, just seeking your confirmation of further bidding, or if we've reached the summit of your bidding today at $980,000, you just need to type in out into the chat. At 980, is that our best number, buyers? At $980,000. 85, good bid. At 85. At 9.85 now. Do we make it 90, paddle 8, 90 straight back? At 90 and 5 now, do we say amen to keep the sequence going there? Or do you break the sequence and try and break it open and make it $1 million even money? At $990,000, is that our best today? At 990 is the call. At 990, we're all done. Mariam, thank you for your confirmation there. At $990,000, you're our opening bidder, and we thank you for that today. At 760 was back where we started. We're now on the market and selling at $990,000. Amin, all eyes on you, just waiting on a decision there. At $990,000, are we all done? At $990,000, 95. At 95 and paddle 8, your chance at $1 million even money here. At $995,000, at $999, first to $1 million, maybe gets it today, who knows? At $999's the call. At $999,000, paddle 8's in the lead. Do we make it $1 million? At $999,000, it sounds a lot better when you tell your friends and family that you spent $1 million today. You're all done. What about even for a $500 bid? $999,000's the call. $500 will put you in the lead. I know you said that you're out. Just wait a second. Confirmation at $900. At $99,000 buyers. Is that our best bid here today? At $999,000. First call. All done at $999. $500 Amin will keep you in the competition today. At $999,000. Second call now, buyers. Will sell away if there is no better bid. At $900, at $99,000. Amin, just let me know whether you're in or out with half or better offer now. I want to give you plenty of opportunity. I know that you said you're out, but there's decisions that can be made that can change your ability to purchase, and they're here and now. I can't accept a late bidder offer. Once the gavel hits my hand, we're sold this morning. I can't accept late bids. At $900, at $99,000 for the third and final time. Is that our best? Looking for half. Make it $999 and a half. Paddle 8's in the lead at $999 the bid. Or maybe just one last roll of the dice at $1 million. You never know your luck here today at $999,000. Here are your three last calls, Amin. I haven't heard anything from you now for 2 minutes. I assume that you are out at $999,000, even though that tempting offer of $500 is still there. At $900, at $99,000, first time. Second call, all done. Third and final time, we sell away, no better bid. At $999,000, we are selling. We are sold, and congratulations to paddle number 8 at $999,000. To our vendors, thanks for tuning in and watching today. Congratulations on your sale. To the bidders that missed out, I know that Belinda will be on the phone to help identify other opportunities in the market. And we wish you all a very safe weekend. Thank you.